1, 2, 3, come on.
Welcome to my channel Life Facts, and now we will discuss about the Joker's Malware's awareness on Google Play Store. There are some apps that have been removed according to zdnet.com, according to our source in the description below. And by the way, I'm Matthew, and before that I have a script in my notebook. Shout out our recent commentators in our channel Life Facts, and shout out for Extreme Brain, shout out for Owen Lyrics, and shout out for Mike Ellie, shout out for Joblin, Savage28, shout out to Blessed Trader or the Blessed Trader, shout out to the Way Forward SG, and many more. Joker's Malware's awareness on Google Play Store. There are some apps in the Play Stores dangerous in your phone or your smartphone, whether in Android like Apple and iOS and Android users year in now in 2020. Now we will discuss about the Joker's Malware's threat in your smartphone, and take a look on our screenshot video later.
Now we are in the screen recorder on our video right now, and we are in the landscape mode of our smartphone. Safety app lock claims to protect your privacy and has been installed 10,000 times by unfortunate victims who will eventually find that the malicious downloads harms rather than protect them. And the one named fingertip game box has been downloaded 1,000 times. The 6 apps have been removed from the Play Store after being disclosed to Google by Paraday. ZDNet has attempted to contact Google for comment. No response had been received at the time of publication. Show to you the apps have been removed in Google Play Store. Let's take a look. Just be patient. There are some apps that have been removed in this particular safety lock app, and this one, this is an example. Pre-boots are claiming that you have free boots or shoes, whatever it is. You have shoes in for 2 to 3 days in your home, but this is a tool or an app tool for hacking, and it will cost your device if you not uninstall this app. If you have before already accessing this app, make sure to uninstall it, because it will have the Joker's malware on your phone that you didn't notice. Even your antivirus on your phone, whether in my case I have an optimizer, and even my optimizer didn't getting on detected on that. What I mean is it's not easily detected on your antivirus in your phone of that, like pre-boots installer or pre-boots APK file or app file in the Android phone, and so on. I'm going to continue and let's skip on another article because I read that already. Bear with me with my English, guys, and I know that I don't have a good in English because this is my second language only. So let's see the comments on below. According to Jason Perlo, tech blogger, he said that these are the leading electronic payment system you can use to avoid paying by cash or credit card. Now that is very dangerous, so don't don't buy an app that is very free. And if that's an app is free, according to my opinion, be unsafe on that app and remove that app immediately, because that is make your phone a Joker's malware on your phone. And we have the Apple Pay, the preferred payment method of the infinite loop. Apple Cash, I like the green box with fruit label. Apple Car, don't leave home, but if you do, blah 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 blah. And you wanted to read that anymore, and we will skip on that. And let's see. According to this, in April 2020, we are living through the global pandemic. For the most part, are stuck in our home, practicing social distancing, while delivery service are an option for some of us. There are times when at least a member of the household has to go out to buy critical food, supplies, and make purchases at retailers that requires paying for goods in person. You also may find it necessary to IOUs with friends and family, and to pay other vendors and business for services, whether it be in person or remotely. In all of these cases, physical contact through using paper money, even passing a physical credit card or check, is less than desirable. Here are some electronic payment systems you can use to avoid using greenbacks or plastics. Disclosure: Zenith may earn an affiliate commission from some of the products featured on this page. Zenith and the other were not compensated for this independent review. Payment apps that use NFC, near-field communications, NFC technology built in many modern families of mobile devices such as iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, Google Pixel, many other Android smartphones. NFC introduced 2002 allows contactless data transfer between mobile devices and can emulate credit card for payments at POS terminals, retail stores. NFC lets the user pass their smartphone devices over the payment terminal at retailer in order to complete the purchase, provided the supposed e-wallet platform is used. Keep in mind, however, that NFC still requires you get physically close to the payment terminal, and the person running it may even require you physically interact with a keypad or virtual keypad screen to initiate transaction. So wear gloves or have an employee initiate the transaction on your behalf. And if you have to touch the terminal, do not touch your face and wash your hands immediately afterward. And that is about the pandemic. But now we will see the phone can be affected on this Joker malware threat here in 2020. The iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11 Max, iPhone 11 SE, and iPhone 11 second generation, iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, iPhone XR, iPhone X, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 6 5, iPhone 6 5 Plus, iPhone SE first generation, iPhone 5s, iPhone 5C, iPhone 5, iPhone 4s, iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, and iPhone 3G. And now I don't have used iPhone. I use Huawei Y6 Pro 2019. That's my model of my phone. But oftentimes I download on Google Playstore so that it will be safe. But here's another thing. Apple Pay is an NFC technology that is supported in iPhones beginning with the iPhone 6 and the first generation iPhone SE retail POS terminals that are support Apple Pay required to use the Apple Wallet, which is built in iOS application, and to store your credit, debit cards, account cards, credit cards are added to the Apple Wallet using an enrollment process. Users can select the credit debit account choice during the time of the credit card transactions. In addition to the iPhone NFC, also supported by Apple Watch, and can use cards added with Apple Wallet and Apple Cash, like greenbacks but fruit playable. And to all Apple users, you can do that with this article. With this part of this article, I will show you this article. That this is the little mouse. We have the circle or little circle screen, or you see in the screen, and so that we will skip on reading because I read it already. Like I said yesterday or this past day, I read that already. And you can see that there's so many ads. Yes, there's many ads. Advertisement of Google, whatever. So according to Google Pay's NFC technology was supported in a wide variety of Android devices and incorporated Google in e-wallet, formerly Google Wallet, and enrolling the debit and credit cards for electronic payments of Apple Cash. Google Pay also separate in cash balance in addition to use contactless payment and POS terminals that support. It can also be used to send money using the Google Pay Send facility, which is transmitted via email, text message, where recipient claims it. Unlike Apple Pay and Apple Cash, anyone can receive money from Google Pay. To claim transaction over $2,500, you'll need to add bank account and claim the money. And Google Card, because even underused device deserve obnoxious credit card. Okay, I will not read that. This advertisement of Google. So here in the Philippines, this is not applicable. We use PayPal either like this. When you PayPal, paying brands can be for Philippines. But the more portable is on us as a in the silver lining community are GCash. We have GCash, and that is part by Globe. And I know there's a Globe in other country like China and America, but it has a different name, and we will go on and skip on reading in it. So, what is the app that are not included and removed by Google Play Store that most of you are install this app? If you install this app and you did not remove that app immediately in your phone, then take a second thinking on that app. Whether your phone will get damaged on get that particular Joker malware here in 2020. And one of the app that I remember is the File Manager. I don't know what the version of File Manager, and if you have a File Manager in your app, mostly my app has my own File Manager and they call it Files. I don't download it in Playstore. I have my own File Manager on my phone, and that name is Files. When I buy it on the particular mall in our here in the Philippines settings, and when I buy it, there's no pandemic at all. There's no lockdown on our country because the COVID-19 is not coming yet, because Chinese, sorry for the Chinese, not offending you, but Chinese have been brought in the Philippines the COVID-19 because they may not be accepted in their own country, and they go back in the Philippines. So, and with no more further ado, that's not our topic today, but our topic is the app that have been removed in this particular website, and that is the okay. According to this academy, they call it that cryptware. What is cryptware? This should be analyzed years report and now been published only this month. The paper titled in the paper Academics of New York University, Cornell Tech, and Northern LifeLock, formerly Symantec, analyze so-called cryptware apps. Cryptware apps are mobile apps that don't possess full features of spyware or stalkerware product, but they can still be used as stalk or harass the fraud or threaten another person directly or indirectly. Listen to this. Cryptware rank algorithm. Research team says that developed an algorithm named cryptrank identify the cryptware-like behavior inside the mobile apps and assigns a crypt score to each app. Means where there is a spyware or stalkerware in your app, and the hacker will get more opportunity to that because he may more input more malware in your phone. And according to this, cryptrank algorithm can identify apps features and can be abused extra SMS message from a device, spoof another user's identity, IM or SMS chats, launch denial of service attacks, SMS or IM bombs, etc., hide other apps, control access to other apps, track locations, and more. So there's a cryptware called a cryptware or spyware that can cause your phone damage in the malware if you're not being conscious about that. And like what I said, that we have read it already yesterday, so I just keep on going on my finger and find the apps that are removed. These are the example of the apps that have been removed on the Play Store. The super wallpapers, control level wallpapers, screenshot capture, and super bright flash. That is an example of app that been removed in Play Store, and according to this Znet.com, it is being causing malware or they call so as Joker's malware threat in Play Stores, and we have already on that. And if you want to know more about that, click on the description on below of this znet.com/google-article/google-removes-25-apps blah 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 blah. These are the example of pictures of Joker's malwares. If you see in the pictures or I will point in my mouse this Facebook web link in your Android phone, whether you're using smartphone iOS and iOS S5 or iOS 5s or 5s plus, whatever iOS you're using right now, and you can see that this is the original Facebook web link, and you can see that Facebook black link. This is a phishing website, and be careful on that, and so that if there's an app on that on your phone, easily uninstall it in your Google Play Store app tool. And Google Play Store is secured on malware, so don't remove that and install the Google Play Store that only provided by Google itself. So go to the website and download that Google Play Stores. Anyway, this is only the example if the app that we're using is a phishing app like this one. You see the black one in Facebook, and this is the original app of Facebook web link, and this is the phishing website. Phishing website is a website that can steal your informations, whether your birthday, whether your passport, credit cards, and anything personal information that is in yours. So be careful on that. And like this one, this is not translated. This is not translated in English, and this is a very confused and superstitious app. So be careful on that. And as long as it's not in English, don't buy that app or don't download that app on Play Store. These are being removed app. This is the application name of the app. Have been removed on the Play Store, and I will read it. Super wallpaper flashlight, Pandinata. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Wallpaper level, contour level wallpaper, iPlayer and iWallpaper, video maker, color wallpapers, pedometer, powerful flashlight, super bright flashlight, super flashlight, solitaire game, accurate scanning of QR code, classic card game, junk file cleaning, Centenic Z, file manager, composite Z, screenshot capture, daily horoscope wallpapers, rickshaw reader, plus weather, anime live wallpaper, iHealth step counter, and com.tqy app.fiction. So you can see the pattern of their app as a hacking tool to get a Joker's malware on your phone. They are most, and you see that many times have been repeated, the app within interseed or interrelated to the wallpapers app too, and that's their agenda and scheme. So be careful on that. Even if we have that app that I said to you, the most list of apps have been removed by Google Play Store, and easily remove it. Mostly the file manager. Before I installed the file manager, and I realized that it's making my phone slower, and I remove it immediately because that's dangerous, like according to this website. And when you buy a phone on the mall, there's an automatic file manager and that's installed already. So don't download the file manager if you have already the file manager on your phone. Try to search your phone and discover your phone, and it has the file manager on your own phone, because that belongs to your warranty card of your phone. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for patiently watching this video, and I hope you enjoy watching this particular video about Joker's malware threats. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Lifepass, and don't forget to like and share it with your friends on your Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and on your Twitch. And don't forget to comment on below if you like this video, and if not, comment again on below. And see you again on my next video.